Now, when you and I think of the word fulfillment, we probably think primarily of prediction, that the Old Testament prophets like Isaiah and others predicted the things that would happen with Jesus. And this is absolutely true, and that did happen. And we can see this kind of prediction fulfillment in Matthew's use of Isaiah 7:14, for example, in Matthew 1:23, and Matthew's use of Micah 5:2 in Matthew 2:6. But in the Bible, the word and idea of fulfillment is much bigger than just predictions. It certainly includes predictions, but the biblical idea of fulfillment is something more like connections, analogies, rhymes even. In other words, when the Bible talks about another biblical text being fulfilled, like Matthew does regularly, we see that this means that there is a resonance, there is a deep God-designed connection, a figuration or a beautiful analogy to be found between the different parts of the Bible and what happens in history. This is because God is sovereign over all of Scripture and over all of history, and He is beautifully coordinating all things together in harmony. It's really important for us to understand this broader and deeper sense of biblical fulfillment as figuration or rhyming or resonance, or else I think a lot of times we'll have trouble understanding a lot of the way that the New Testament uses the Old Testament as it's fulfilled in Jesus. For example, if you look at the fulfillment passages in Matthew 2:15, where He says, "Out of Egypt I called my son," and Matthew 2:18, "A voice is heard in Ramah, weeping in great mourning, Rachel weeping for her children and refusing to be comforted because they're no more," we can see that these Old Testament texts, they're not predictions that Jesus fulfilled, but they are deep biblical ideas that are now seen to find their truest and fullest and final meaning through Jesus Christ. They reverberate, they resonate, and they rhyme with each other because God is orchestrating all of history and everything has now come down together to Jesus Christ. He is the epicenter of history and the final word through which God will redeem the world. So we shouldn't be surprised that it all rhymes.